Here at Milford Haven School, I've developed a whole school approach to reading because I think it's so important to have a real buzz around reading in the school and to kind of celebrate reading, not just in English, but across the curriculum. It's something that I feel very passionate about, ensuring that pupils develop their reading skills as well as a love of reading. So some of the whole school reading strategies that we have here at Milford Haven School are linking into the 8 reading behaviours. I've created logos linking into each of those reading strategies, which are placed on posters around the school, handouts for pupils, PowerPoints, so that teachers can continuously address those different skills, whether it's inference skills, whether it's summarising, and then hopefully pupils also become more confident to pick out the different skills themselves and become more independent over time.
Before we read, we get asked a few questions about what we read previously. Then throughout the reading, we get asked questions about it to see if we understand.
So summarising and evaluating, they're both key features for especially group reading, where you can sum up to the rest of your class and your fellow pupils and then your opinions on it.
We identified very early on the importance of establishing really positive, open dialogues with our families. You know, we're all stakeholders in the children's progress and learning outcomes. We only have them for a set number of hours during the day and they go home, and so it's keeping parents informed and giving them the tools to be able to support the children's learning that they have in school, so that when they're at home, that same vocabulary and literacy that's being used in school, you know, can be spoken about at home. We have got a really positive community and engagement project in school where we invite parents to come on in to sort of bring that overview to the home so that the parents will understand what's being taught.
In Milford Haven School, we want to inspire learners to actually enjoy a pleasure of reading. Through COVID, as you can imagine, the opportunity for children to actually pick up a book was very difficult. Shops were closed, and we got around that by actually having our bag of books.
They'll go round and stick bags of books on the rails, and people are encouraged to go there and take a book if they wish, and take it home and read.
There's something about being able to turn a page, bend a spine and actually just immerse yourself in just a whole other world. If pupils can access a wide stimuli, reading texts and reading different types of information, then actually that helps them progress as they move through the school as well and achieve the outcomes and reach their real potential.
I think the data seems to reflect the improvement in the pupils' reading skill. At Key Stage 3, we've had improvements in the results in the national reading tests, and at GCSE we have a continual improvement in how we're doing.
As George R.R. Martin said, for those who actually read a lot of books and immerse themselves in those new adventures, get to live 1,000 lives, and those who don't only get to live one. So what we want to do here is Milford Haven School, and that's our vision really, is for pupils to have that enjoyment and passion for reading and something that will last them for a lifetime.
I enjoy being taken out of the book into the imaginary world instead of the real world, and I can zoom out.
I like it because when you read the book, you feel what it's like to be the character in the book.
It lets your imagination go. You get into your own world basically.
When you read a book, it can really help you to let go of your troubles in life and get you away from it all.
It takes you off to a little fantasy of your own. When you read, anything's possible.